another thriller. And now 7 seed Texas A&M will try to reach a championship.
They're not playing today. Florida is playing A&M. Florida wants to go fast, though.
Wade Taylor got up to a quick start yesterday.
His offensive rebounders keeping the ball alive.
Pulling out to Clayton. And they scored 100 against a top 25 opponent. That one's off of Poland. And it happened, and he has 52 points over the previous 2 games. He does not look to pass very often. Last night on 50% shooting, including 1 3, and he makes the first free.
Force through contact, finish at the rim, long arms, layup maker.
I break the press. Here's Clayton. Kick to the corner for Will Richard, a fantastic first half player.
And he ball. So you've got to find those skip passes and those backside bombs against
Taylor backdoor. He's definitely the 4th. 50% from 3 over his last 3 games. Fires over Poland. Man, he is
handful to stay in front of. With the jump shots falling, he becomes unguardable.
Richard tried to lob at the hand logs. Difficult in his transfer portal era where guys could have 1 foot out the door. Clayton, both feet behind the line. Hit the mark. Washington kept it alive. Here's Boots Radford. Drives on the 7-footer. Rejected by Samuel.
2 screeners. Simple offense. Hard to stay in front of.
Turnaround jumper from just inside. He triples the game. Shot clock late. Taylor fires. And he is smoked. Samuel gets the bounce back. Gets cut off. Here's Clayton with a ball fake. And the 3 goes for Walter. Aggies 5 of 9. 3 of their makes from deep. Obaseki with it has Jace Carter. Checking in for the first time. Fadeaway from the lane. Off the mark. Working on Houck. Size advantage for Levesque. A little baby hook. Good play call by Buzz Williams. Shot clock at 7. Houck can shoot it. Dumps it inside. Great look and an assist to Condon.
Yeah, the
last time he's got the 6'11" Condon on him. Not as big an advantage. Good fake. Good cut. And a whistle going against A&M.
That is not for the weary. And that self-discipline's going.
Taylor. And now Jace Carter 3, and he strokes that one in. The change of
35 to 40 in March. They're going to be in a lot of tournaments for a long time.
They're 356th, and his buddy needs a refill. Aberdeen at the free throw line. That was the second. Here's Solomon Washington, guarded by Houck. Houck trying to muscle him, and he ends up committing the foul.
It's interesting, his small forward as a driver as well.
Here's Radford. That made him drive right, still try to finish with his left. Breakdowns of each region. Then at 8, the women's field of 68 is revealed with Kansas City instead of playing for a tournament title. Radford into the corner. Solomon Washington with an air ball, and then it's.
They're never second to the offensive glass. They're getting that inside position. One specific area of the game, it matters more.
For the 2 main scoring threats, so Obaseki keeps it himself. He would play 1 on 5 if that was an option. Pullen runs around but gets cut off again. And now Clayton with the teardrop. And Samuel, he had an adventure at the free throw line 2 nights ago. Went 9 for 23. But talking to this front line. Radford kicks it into the corner. And Solomon Washington buries his. Gators have proven that they can score. Samuel gets it to the rack and lays it in. So here's Manny Obaseki Jr. from Allen, Texas.
The level of with 2 bigs on the floor that are screening and crashing the offensive glass. It's a simple offensive system.
Taylor, he's got Coleman. Now out to Radford. Radford split the defense.
I say that's easy because it's so.
Transfer from Seton Hall from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and he makes the first.
But A&M did a really good job on that possession of getting back quick, building a strong wall.
Samuel fumbles more field goal attempts than their opponent. That helps when you're not a great shooting team. How about that quick look? Samuel bobbled that one, was able to recover but couldn't. Well, that puts a lot of pressure on your defense. Pullen draws the whistle.
Again, for the season, the Aggies below 30%. They were hot yesterday against Kentucky, and now 6 out of 11 clip that we're seeing right now. But routinely
perfect. By the way, A&M had to get better. The Aggies lost 5 in a row that immediately preceded a 5-game win streak. They brought the double from 2 bigs. Aberdeen, rare 3 for Denzel Aberdeen. Screen from Lebec, frees Taylor down the lane.
Gosh, how good is that?
A&M's going to hang half 100 in this first half unless Florida locks him down. Playing with its bubble life coming into the week. Here's Aberdeen. What a half he has had. A breakout game, and they'll count it with goaltend. 3 minutes to go in the half. Taylor, foul by Aberdeen, and going to the free throw line. Tournament taking off #1 seeded North Carolina.
Iowa State, one of the key wins for Texas A&M. Got to keep Wade Taylor and Boots Radford. Obaski off that free throw line. What a preference. Don't guard yourself. Don't be stagnant.
Aberdeen fires. Indeed. He
this thing down in the last 2 minutes.
Taylor, mid-range, contested jumper. He's got a 20-point for Coleman. Left it short. Here's Obaski again, and he's fouled.
This is a unique guy. No one has a
alone. Near steal. Poland recovers. Off balance. Gets it.
Williams is a unique guy. No one has
all alone. Near steal. Poland recovers. Off balance. Gets it. Got it in midcourt. Now 7. He wants to drive on Houck. And it is knocked into Poland. And over the last 5 minutes of the first half, Gators really opened the throttle on offense. Panda, and not moving your feet. There is no way
Says
you
the guy who didn't move.
There's no.
If you're Florida, can you continue to increase the foul trouble by being aggressive on the offensive end?
Coachable, Jimmy Dykes.
One bad toss and you'll be on the wrong side. Here's Solomon Washington drawing the foul. That's something. First attempt today. Reminder, the winner gets Auburn tomorrow on ESPN, 1 o'clock Eastern.
Assignment, regardless if it's a 1 through 4 position. But he really sees the game at an elite dart.
Taylor with 5 on the shot clock. And it'll trickle out of bounds.
The Aggies switching everything right now. Every off-ball screen, every on-ball screen.
Tried to go high-low, got Garcia. And Clayton is able to draw a whistle on his
foul trouble in the first half.
And that was the 3rd personal on Taylor. Jump hook Condon. Got it. Shot clock at 9. There's a double. Samuel out of it. Boom. Yeah. Big time 3 for Walter. Obaski puts it on the floor. Richards, 2 big threes.
Yeah, going back to the end of the first half, Florida has made 10 of their last 14 shots in this game. Teams in the country, because his starting point guard is backed up by a true point guard. His starting 2 don't have a star, but man, they are a star together.
Solomon Washington knocks them both down. I feel like Samuels double, dribbles out of it to find Poland. Another pass for a drive for Richard, and a reach-in foul. Vermont and Howard. UAB is getting ready to wrap that one up. They lead by a.
It was locked up by Texas A&M and Mississippi State with their good showing the last couple of days.
Quick release, Richard.
Again, fine.
Oh, Washington ran into Radford. Samuel kicks it out, looking for another dime. And he got that. It's Clayton. They trail by 18 in the first half. Washington from the elbow answers.
Big game.
Clayton again is open. Condon on the glass. Put back good. They said they weren't as good. Gators lead the country in rebounding. 6th in offensive rebounding percentage. It's Solomon picking up the loose ball. Zion Poland hard to the hoop, and a finger roll gives Florida.
He's got this thing rolling.
Radford, a whistle on the drive. Takes it in. Florida led that game by 13 before A&M came back for the win. Here's Poland downhill, and he lays it in. And in this,
the rebound, I want to run and make A&M pay for their transition defense.
Aberdeen open. He has been magical.
They were too small for him, so he has done a phenomenal job of collecting gears. Obviously a huge heart for snagging rebounds. Watch out.
Condon off the mark with the 3. Radford behind Garcia, gets downhill and gets to the rim. Both court. Washington drives all the way downhill, went for the flush, got denied.
Man, a lot of guys need to take the lead of what Anderson Garcia in terms of how he sees himself.
Radford used every bit of the rim. Zion Pullen looks for Samuel. Great feed.
Got to keep it moving. Use that trap against him if you're Texas A&M. You've got the guard play to do it.
Taylor over the top. Corner three for the lead, in and out. Solomon Washington.
Golden building this program around. This kid stands for, and he is.
Last night they went on a game-clinching 19-2 run. In this one, they are 17 today. Solomon Washington drives on Samuel. Hangs and hits.
What a grown man. Buzz Williams is not going to do anything but keep the ball in the middle third of the floor and get downhill.
Wow, big time three. And Richard finds it. Belmont transfer play right here in Nashville. Finds Samuel, who's fouled on his way in, and it's the push. Taylor for three. They're really shoving inside between Samuel and Obaseki. Aberdeen again. Solomon Washington has one more, using his bench liberally here on this semifinal Saturday. Lobs it out to Samuel. Steps through, throws it up, found the rim at least.
Doesn't cover because to me his handle is just okay. Like he's not going to
back out. Samuel now downhill. Off balance. Rolls home for Denzel Aberdeen has given to this Florida team. A foul on the three and a 4-point.
And Jamal Shead, you talk about a guard that will close you out on both ends of the floor. How they go at each other. It's all started by the play of Jamal Shead for Houston.
Garcia with the Washington. Here's Wade Taylor trying to find that confidence and stroke from the first half. The drive goes off the window and
throw at you.
5.5 blocks a game for that big Florida front line. Carter,
keep an eye on Wade Taylor.
Drives on Samuel and drew the foul from Ham. They get 22% of the guy who's playing 33 minutes a game. Advantage. Push ahead quick. Taylor, early release, splash down again. He's 79 for Wade Taylor after 32 last night. Pullen knocks down another pull.
Man, has 0 in white been a big factor
after the game.
Time to close this one out. And man, the pieces.
Here's Richard at the free throw line. Richard got another. Down by 6. Radford crossover. Takes it off the glass and in. 18 for Boots. Aggies have made 4 in a row. Taylor for 3. No. Richard secures the rebound. 2 for Richard in game number.
Golden in that Pearl family.
First time since 1983. Wow. Solomon Washington all the way down. Takes it across midcourt. And then Cotton gets a look. Oh, in and out.
Kids one of these days about what he did in the SEC tournament semifinals. Florida, Auburn.
Our fantastic crew. I'm Tom Hart. Time to get you to KC with Boog.